Hey everybody, Jim here, and I've got a controller in one hand and a drink in the other, and tonight's beverage is Ebisu, the premium malts, in the big gold can, so you know it's good. And tonight's game is going to be Shiritsu Justice Gakuen, aka Rival Schools. Let's do this.
君の青春を鍛える。それがジャスティス学園よ。
この学園には青春のすべてが詰まっている。
燃えなさい。
はい。青春まっしぐら私立ジャスティス学園。カプコン。
Okay. Glorious Capcom, the 32-bit, the 90s, man. Capcom could do no wrong in the 90s, and this, well, I don't know, say, this intro still gets me all excited and giddy like a little schoolgirl. This is like my favorite intro, like, ever when I was a kid. Like, I would watch this thing, like, all the way through every time I booted up this game. So epic. It's a great song, such cool animation. I wish they made an anime out of this, actually. It was like, I could sing along with this as a kid. Had no idea the hell I was saying, but I could remember some of the words. I won't, like, kill anybody's ears with my rendition of this song tonight, though. I haven't had enough drinks yet. But goddamn, man, if this doesn't get you hyped to play a video game, I don't know what will. Look at that. Seriously, why was there not an anime made of Rival Schools? Or at least not to my knowledge. I mean, they made an anime out of Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser, for fuck's sake. And, I mean, that game's not bad, but it's no Rival Schools. Everything got an anime. Fatal Fury got an anime. Street Fighter 2 got an anime. Art of Fighting. Art of Fighting got an anime. Shiritsu Justice Gakuen. Actually, Fatal Fury got three OVAs for Fatal Fury, and you couldn't give us one for Rival Schools. Anyway, we're gonna start. We're not gonna fight just yet. We are gonna go enjoy some of these mini games. Love this. The kind of update semi-sequel to this on the PS1 has a couple of additional mini games on it, but this is really all you need. You got the Home Run Derby, a couple of soccer mini games, and volleyball. We're gonna go with this Home Run Derby first. I love it. Shoma, such a cool character. He's got his baseball bat on there like a sword or whatever. This was nothing like when I was in school. Home run! You're gonna be hearing that a lot, people. Oh my god! Ah, that's inside the park home run, though. That I would have rounded all the bases. Oh, look at that. That's up in the cheap seats. Look at all these cool advertisements they have all over the stadium here. There's Street Fighter 03, Biohazard 2, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact. That's another inside the park home run. Alright, let's... Ah, come on now. Crank one over the fence, baby. Let's get that score up. Oh yeah, there we go. That's smashing straight through the scoreboard there. It's out of the park. It's over the fence, pal. Drilling him here. 131. That's my best one so far. And there's one for the old man. 134. Nice. Finish that baby with a 648 score. That's nice. Okay. We don't need another home run derby. I mean, we're not going to top that. That was beautiful. So let's go to a lesser sport, soccer. And yes, I said soccer. I don't say football. I'm American after all. I say soccer. And in Japan, the sport is also referred to as soccer. Or as they say here, sakka. So we're gonna try to psych this motherfucker out. Oh! Ah! Nice. Oh wait, now I gotta defend, right? I have no idea how to defend against these things. How did I do that? I think you only get like a certain... Okay, that still went in. Okay, cool. I have not played this particular minigame in a while. Hey! I blocked one! How about that? Okay. Alright. See, even at this sport I don't like, I am excelling. Okay, well, whatever. I got you this time, though. I got your number, other Roberto. Oh! I blocked his power shot. How am I doing this? I don't know how this is... Oh, wow. Killing it. Get in there. Get in there! Gold! Oh, man. I'm smashing this guy. Where's he going? Yes! Oh my god, how does he do it? How is he doing it? This is out of control. I win, just like that. Oh my god. I'm like a whiz at the soccer minigame. I didn't even know it. I'm going to do the other one too. Because I'm not going to be playing as any of these characters in the arcade mode, so I might as well... I love these little loading screens. All the artwork in these loading screens is amazing. So much great art and character designs for this game. I love Rival Schools. I mean that's pretty apparent, but I wish this game would come back. I would love a new Rival Schools, absolutely. Project Justice was awesome, but boom, 4 at once, killing it. I am fucking killing it here. Oh, jeez. Try it again. Okay, twofer. Not bad. Let's just go straight up here. Try to knock out a... Alright. And we're gonna go over to the side. About like that. Okay, take out a 400. I'm just gonna take out some of this ground level stuff. And take out 300 over here. Alright. Score 4,500. I'm good with that. And now we're going to do the volleyball one, which is probably where I'll get screwed. Because this one's kind of tricky, actually. But again, these loading screens are amazing. I don't know. I did my top 10 Capcom fighting games list, and I put Project Justice in there. But I'm thinking maybe... Uh-oh. Okay, we got one. I think maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have put this one in there. Like, Project Justice, obviously better graphics, and has, like, 3-on-3 play, and that's all well and good. But, I don't know, this game, I think just... See, I told you, this is where you run the risk you're gonna have some problems. Yeah, that's not bad though. We got a good score on that shot there. Go get him. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have put this game on that list. I mean, this was my first experience with the series. Nothing. I got nothing. And just the mini games and everything. So I don't know. And the soundtrack in this game is definitely better than Project Justice. There you go, Roberto. All right, Natsu. Okay, enough of that. Enough screwing around with the mini games. It's gonna kick some ass in arcade. It's just set to the whatever the default difficulty is. So we got this awesome, huge roster of characters, but I'm gonna go with my favorites. I mean, if you pick you know, kids from the same school, you get a little story, but I don't really care about that right now, because I'm going to get Hideo, the merciless teacher, and old fan favorite Sakura. And let's do this. See if I can still kick some ass. Gado. All these characters, they should have included these characters in more, because none of these characters, I mean, aside from Sakura, were in, like, Marvel vs. Capcom. Only one character really appeared in Capcom vs. SNK. And, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I'm getting a vicious beating right out of the gate. There you go. Get on it, Hideo. Get on it. Get that triple fireball. Oh yeah. And she's down. Swap over to Sakura. But, yeah, I don't think the Capcom did enough of these characters. I don't even know why there aren't more Rival Schools games. Like, is it a thing kind of like with, you know, Street Fighter EX, where, like, they don't have the rights to the characters or something? Because if that's the case, that sucks. Oh, come on now. I had first contact on that. Give me a break. You cannot avoid my... Oh! Let's get that ass, boy. The team attacks in this game are just amazing. It's so damn colorful. I like this stage. I like the song. I'm not commenting on enough stuff. Like, I'm not excoriating enough how much I love this game. That beach stage, I love it. I love the song. It's got kind of like a steel drum thing. Freaking... why the hell is your name escaping me right now? Roy. Roy, one of my favorite characters in here. I think if you beat the game with Roy and Tiffany or any of the Pacific High School kids, they like Roy becomes president in the future or something, which is kind of crazy. But I guess he has sort of that generic presidential look to him. Another cool stage. I love these backgrounds. They're so awesome. I'm gonna give you one. Oh! Oh! That was cheap. I probably should have got hit by that fireball, but who cares? Turn over to Sakura. But these stages are awesome. All of these songs are awesome. The characters are great. I love the idea of Hideo, that he's just this teacher, and yet he's over here beating the hell out of all his students. This guy too, the gym coach, just beating the shit out of students. No big deal. Killing it with Sakura. And another very delicious team attack. And the screen is just so busy. Like, I love, like, there's just, like, kanji everywhere and stuff popping up and bright colors and everything. This game, I'm telling you, man. Never played Rival Schools, you need to. One of the more inventive, I think, ideas for a fighting game back in the day. So out of the norm for Capcom, really. They were all about Street Fighter for, like, ever. But they had these really kick-ass, unorthodox fighting games in the 90s that everybody forgets about. They forget about Rival Schools, Star Gladiator, Cyberbots, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Tech Romancer. Just, they had so much going on. It is also good. Well, not just Capcom, like lots of shit. I'm getting a vicious beatdown from. Uh-oh. You didn't know about that team attack, did you? How how there are like a million different names for what's essentially like all of the exact same moves. It's the Hadoken and the Shoryuken. And like a million characters have those moves, but they're always called something different, you know. How many? That's just how. Like, why are those the best fighting game moves ever? Just a standard Fireball and Dragon Punch. Just the most important fighting game moves of all time. Bowman. I like these Pacific High School character designs, Roy, Bowman, and Tiffany. Especially Roy and Tiffany. They're so stereotypical, like Roy is this arrogant kind of dick. He looks kind of like a more muscular Leonardo DiCaprio. And Tiffany is just this big-titted blonde with like American flag colors on her and boxing gloves for whatever reason. But I love the designs of those characters. I like that kind of like stereotypical Americana type stuff. Like when I'm feeling a little down in the dumps, I might put on you know that song Real American, like the old Hulk Hogan theme song? I put that on sometimes, because I'm like, I don't know, I've never considered myself a super patriotic person, but I like stupidly overly patriotic things. Like, I don't know, it just puts a big old smile on my face. So I like things that are like stereotypically American, because I find it kind of entertaining and funny in a way. So I like, we're gonna release bald eagles while we have fireworks and eat hot dogs at like a freaking gun rally, and you know, with NASCARs. Like I don't know. I just like stupidly over the top American things, I guess. So Roy and Tiffany are like, I love their character designs. It pains me to have to do this, Gato, because you're a cool character. But it had to be done. And now I gotta take on Edge. I love this stage too, because it's obviously you're in a classroom, but it's apparently a giant classroom. Like, this is the biggest classroom ever. Either that, or like, all the characters are super small. What the hell? Something just popped up on my screen to interrupt me. I'm playing this on my laptop. And, goddamn. I tell you, like, Microsoft, if you really want to win me over with all your stuff, I mean, leave me the fuck alone. How am I liking Windows 10? Well, I'm using it, aren't I? Get the hell out of my business. I'm trying to fuck up Edge in a giant classroom. Edge is an interesting character, too. His moves are kind of weird. Throws knives at you and does like little flip kick things. I want to do the team attack on him though. Don't know if I'm going to be able to. Ah, you little cocksucker. And, okay. I'll have to settle for just beating him regular. Oop, come here, you fucker. Oh my god, German suplex with a bridge! I love this song, too. Amazing song. Boom! That was beautiful. That was a Hadoken to the face right there, people. It doesn't get much sweeter than that. And Sakura, it was pretty obvious to carry her over to this game, right? Like, she already wears a school uniform. It just makes sense that she'd be in a game about high school teenagers beating the shit out of each other. Natsu. I have a lot of trouble with her sometimes, actually. She's a pretty tough character. She's weird. Like, unorthodox, her moves and shit. She's... shit like that. She's relentless. She's got a lot of range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's giving me the business. Oh, shit. Now I got a tough choice to make. Like, do I... I'm gonna stick with Hideo. I'm gonna give Hideo another chance here. We're gonna beat this motherfucker. Come on, Hideo. Knock this broad out. To get cheap here. Alright. That's a hell of a Hadouken he's got there. Clears the whole screen. I knew I could rely on you, Hideo. Ooh! Back of the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'm gonna stay with Hideo. I'm gonna stay with Hideo for Gon. Because Gon could be a prick, too. I need my... But he's not very good in the air. And I am, so... Get nice and, just go crazy with the projectiles. Get him, get him, get him. This is another awesome stage. This is... What is it? Tayo? No, it's not Tayo. Which... This is... It's the high school that, like, Shoma and Natsu are from. Gorin. Gorin High School. With all the athletes. Very cool stage. Gymnasium. Lots of flashy stuff everywhere. Go, 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 go team! Well, your team just lost. I won. Interesting story, actually. When I was, you know, when me and my friends were, back when they were teenagers, we were in junior high, actually, we went to a basketball game at our school, and while the game was still going on, we went outside, and my friends snuck onto the other team's bus and took a piss all over their driver's seat. And then we stood by and waited to watch the driver sit in a puddle of piss. Because those were our morals at the time. That's what rival schools makes me think of. Is when I was in school. And we did all kinds of mean, stupid shit. Like tricking poor bus drivers into sitting in my friend's urine. God damn it. Roberto. Give me a break. Roberto's being a dick. Damn foreigners. See, I can say that because I'm a foreigner. You know, you can't say that. I can say it. I don't know. Actually, some guy lost his mind once. I was in the A button. It was me and Dennis were in there, and there were some Japanese dudes, and there was a British guy. And the Japanese dudes were like reading a magazine or something. They were discussing something they were reading, and it was, they were talking about something. It was obviously something that, like, about foreigners and like something they do or some kind of cultural practice. And they were just discussing it amongst themselves, and they were like, oh, something or other that Gaijin do this. And this guy, like, tried to have, like, a fucking, like, a moment or something. Some kind of... But he got mad. He was, like, telling them not to say Gaijin and say Gaigokujin, and foreigners take offense when you say that. And I was like, I don't take offense to that. Like, you know, mind your business. But, I don't know. There's just something happened in a bar once. Where that guy bitched a little bit and then he left. Rival schools also makes me think of that time in that bar. That guy. He was annoying. It doesn't make me think of any of those things. I don't know. It's just like a stream of consciousness going right now. Because I'm like really having fun playing this game. And this isn't my first drink. So it's just like coming out. Uh-oh. The only man who can be a match for Hideo. Hideo himself. Oh, got that upward. Oh, don't even mess with me in a test of who can do the most projectiles, because I will win. I will win the test of cheapness. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was all she wrote. Anyway, we'll get him. We'll get him. Yes, I love that Hideo's like diving kick thing that you can do 3 times. Like that is indispensable. Love that move. It's so good. And final boss. He's so funny looking. Like how thick he is, and he fights like Wolverine or Sabretooth. He fights like Sabretooth. It's like weird. Go Putski! I don't know what the hell he's really saying. What kind of principal is this? You know? He's obviously evil. Who gave this guy a teaching license? This is... Oh, come on now. That's nonsense. Come on, this guy just showed up with a stock of super combos and absolutely molested me. We're not gonna let him get away with that. Hideo's here. Hideo's gonna take care of this shit. How you like them apples, biatch? You got nothing. Look at all my projectiles. You ain't even got projectiles. I have all of the projectiles. You have none. How? You can't even get close to me. You will never get close, sir. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna fucking pepper you with these. How do you like that? Perfect. Perfect. So that's what you need, people. Projectiles. If I, like, ever go... I learned martial arts when I was a youngster, but if I ever get back into it, I'm gonna find that the karate that teaches you fireballs. Because it's unbeatable. And, yeah, I love this. Hideo. Very, I can't believe I went this whole time playing this game. Didn't bring up Class of 1999. It's like one of my favorite B movies ever, where military robots are repurposed to be high school teachers, but then they end up just going crazy and killing the students and waging war on the students. So it's awesome. That's Hideo. That's him all the way. He's like Class of 99. We got this cool little outro movie too, which I love a lot. It shows all the characters just like hanging out, having a barbecue, taking it easy. That's nice. Get to see all the characters who would normally be fighting each other. Just enjoying a nice day out. Just chilling out at the river. It's a nice, cool little song to play us out. Hideo and Kyoko. Well, you know, I hope they got together. You know, I hope they hooked up. You know, that's why we need a sequel. We need to tie up all these loose ends. Did Hideo and Kyoko eventually get together? I don't know. I want to know. He crosses himself because he's American. He's a Catholic. And even when she's just hanging out, like in casual situations, she's still wearing her weird American flag boxing attire. I don't know. That's crazy. And even the bad guys. Even the bad guys show up. There are no bad guys. In the end, we're all friends. We all just want to go to school and learn. And, you know, hang out, eat fish by the river. So, this is awesome. Yay! Everybody's friends. And isn't it great that we're all better people? And to close us out with the credits, we got this song, this high school song. It's like a high school fight song. I think it's the Justice Academy song. Not as... I'll be honest with you, I'm not as big a fan of this song as I am of just the regular song that plays over the credits in the English version. This is actually... I don't know. I didn't go to a high school that had like a thong. A thong. I didn't go to a high school that had a thong. That would be inappropriate. I also didn't go to a high school that had a song. I don't think school ever had like any kind of like fight song or anything like that. But I guess that's very typical of like Japanese high schools and academies. I didn't even know this until I was living here, but like Japanese kids, I guess, don't even really have to go to high school. Like after you finish junior high, you can just be done. Like there are like admissions to like get into high schools and stuff like that. Like they're colleges or something. I was like, that's crazy. So I guess high schools here take themselves more seriously than the high schools did where I grew up. But anyway, that's all she wrote. That's Rival Schools, and this is Ebisu, which is a delicious beer. I'm Jim, and you just watched me play through some good old Rival Schools Now you guys get out there. If anyone who's watching this, if you're in school, take a cue from this game. Get out there, wield a baseball bat like a sword, just go fighting crazy. Your principal is probably an evil ninja bent on world domination. Don't let it happen. You know, fight the power and all that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
君の青春を鍛える、それがジャスティス学園です。
愛、友情、根性、そしてライバル。この学園には君を熱くする青春のすべてが詰まっている。
燃えなさい。
はい。青春まっしぐら私立ジャスティス学園開校。
カプコン